But no, but like when I put in that with the total, and then they go through, and then.
Zach said there's a coyote right on the parking lot where he was.
How's it going? So, I'm on my lunch break right now. As a golfer trying to improve their game, sometimes it's hard to find an opportunity to practice. But, I don't work at a golf course. I don't work, necessarily right next door to a driving range. So how am I going to find time to work on my game Monday through Friday, considering this isn't, my day job? Well, there's a product that exists. It's called Birdieball. It's by Birdieball Golf. That basically turns any place into a practice facility. What do I mean by that? Well, right now, as you can see, I'm walking through my parking lot. There's my office. Walking over to my car, I'm about to turn this parking lot into a driving range to work on my game on my lunch break. How's it work? Check it out. So as you can see, I'm not exactly dressed for golf. I am in the parking lot of my work. I've got a dress shirt on. I have an hour lunch break. So how am I going to work on my irons? How am I going to work on my approach shots during my lunch break, in an effective way? So if you don't know me, my name is Ed. I'm a writer for Golficity, and I also have my own project called Dust to Darts on a Dime that I basically, the whole concept is how can I get my game better as a normal person who doesn't work at a golf course, who doesn't work in the golf profession, day to day, who has a regular day job. So that's how I came across Birdieball. What is Birdieball? Birdieball it's a plastic ring. It looks very similar to like a napkin ring, or if you took a piece of PVC pipe and just cut it in half. It's beveled a little bit on the edges, and it sits flat on a mat or on the grass when you go to hit it. So what's great about this product is it's a little bit bigger than a golf ball, so when you're looking down at it from a dress, it actually looks like a golf ball for the most part to your eye. You're going to set it down so you can see right through like that, so I can see through it perfectly fine. You're going to set it down like that on your mat, and then you're going to hit this product exactly like you would hit any regular golf ball. So what does that mean? I am in a parking lot right now. I've measured out around 40 yards. That's how far they fly. Anywhere between, 30 to 60 yards. It really depends on what club you're hitting. If you're going to hit like a 3 hybrid, a 3 wood, or like a 4 iron, it's a lower flight. It's going to go maybe closer to 60. If you're hitting like a 6, 7, 8, 9 iron wedges, you're looking at more of that 30 to 40 yard range. The hollow spot right here, you can see through, the air gets in it, gets it to spin, slows it down, but it's not hard. It's a very soft product in the sense of if you hit a window, if you hit a wall, if you're hitting in your backyard and you hit your siding, you're not really going to dent anything. You don't have to worry about shanking a shot and breaking a window where you would if you were hitting, one of these. As you can see, it's just bouncing away. Don't have to worry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this parking lot right now and I'm going to turn it into my own driving range. I'm going to be able to maximize my practice time on my lunch break. I'm going to be able to work on shot shape, all while getting instant feedback. Check it out. With the wind in my back here, it's going a little bit further than 40 yards with the 7 iron, so I'm just going to adjust like I would in regular golf. I'm going to move to my 8 iron, hit the same shot as I was hitting before, try to stick them close. The great thing with the Birdieball is that the design of it is it's hard enough to take any swing speed. You can hit it as hard as you want. It's not going to impact how it flies as far as it cracking or splitting in half. It's going to fly like a regular ball. So, just like regular golf, adjust the club that I'm hitting, adjust the shot for the wind, have some fun. Let's see what this next round of 12 does. I'm able to practice for almost an entire hour because of Birdieball. I don't have to drive to the range that's just down the road. It's about 10-12 minutes. Put that together there and back. It's 24 minutes warming up, getting a bucket of balls. My practice time's down to 15 minutes. I can hit maybe 15 shots, then I gotta pack up and head back to the office. With Birdieball, I don't need to worry about that. I'm able to practice in my parking lot or in a school parking lot across the street from my apartment, or the park while my kids are playing. Basically anywhere that you can swing a club, you can practice with Birdieball. It's really helped me with my greens and regulation. I've been using the product now for about a month. Since I've had the Birdieball in my trunk, working on it at lunchtime, I've increased my greens and regulation. I'm increasing my striking. My shot shape's improving. It's a wonderful product. I can't say enough nice things about it. The design of it makes it really easy for pickup as well. So when you hit your ball, wherever your target area is, whether it's a flag you have in your trunk or you're hitting towards a light pole, bring your club with you. It goes right on there, hit a dozen balls, and you're good to go. The other thing I want to talk to you about isn't just the Birdieball, it's their turf. The Birdieball turf is the best mat that I've had an opportunity of using ever. It's thick, it's heavy, it doesn't move when you hit it. It's, I'd say, about an inch thick, but it weighs about 10 to 15 pounds, so it's a really thick material. It's capable of taking hard, deep impacts without scraping up at all. I have purposely tried to hit down on the mat as hard as I can to see if it'll rip up at all, and so far so good. What I like about it as well is I've got two of them in my trunk, so I stand on one, hit off the other, so now I have a level playing surface. But if you only have the one, it has a nice handle on it, so you can carry it anywhere you want. You can grab one iron, whether it's a 4-iron, 9-iron, wedge, it doesn't matter. Line up a dozen birdie balls on the back of the club, carry it anywhere you want, have a full practice session, put it back in your trunk, and it's easy to go. Birdieball offers a full variety of products, so you can go from just a single Birdieball purchase, if you just want to try one, to a full basket of about 50 of them. Varies in price. They also have the strike pads, which I highly recommend. I did see in my testing that when you're hitting a Birdieball off of just the grass or just the dirt, they work best when they're sitting flush. So if you're hitting off of the grass, they don't sit quite right like a golf ball is going to have a perfectly same sphere every single time. So it's a little more difficult to hit them off of the grass unless it's a completely flat area. Recommend getting a strike pad or the turf that I just talked about. I'm going to have the link below to all the different options for Birdieball, as well as my full review for Golficity. But if you are looking to increase your practice time, find an opportunity to squeeze in a couple extra, 8-iron, 7-irons during the work week, between meetings, on your lunch break, Birdieball is the best possible option I can think of. Thank you guys for checking it out. I'm gonna get back to my practice session before my lunch break is over. Keep grinding, guys.